In this video, I just want to show you guys the terms and conditions on the S24 Ultra. Check it out. Now check out how much of these terms and conditions are just tied to the open source camera license and terms and conditions here. I mean, it is this ridiculous. Is that crazy or what? So that happens with every one of the how your new S24 Ultra is going to present to you. Every time you try to open something new or set something up, you're going to expect a million terms and conditions that you have to select, or you can't use it. So just heads up, it does is a little annoying up front, but once you get past all that crazy stuff, the phone is it is like the space shuttle. The thing is a rocket. It's fast. It's the AI. I mean, it's the speed, the quality. I mean, it is well worth it. But one thing to note: if I was going to buy it, which I have, but if I were you and I wanted to buy it, I would actually buy the unlocked version from the Samsung website. So they will sell you, you can go there and they can offer you on the page there, right in the middle, all the carriers in your area. You can select if you're T-Mobile or Verizon or AT&T or Rogers or whatever in your location, and you can select the size of the memory, right? And they also offer, which is the unlocked version from Samsung. And what I was going to say is I would get the 1 terabyte version. Now, the 1 terabyte version is 1,000 gigs and 12 gigs of RAM. Now, let me explain why I'm saying that, because what happens is if you get a lower memory setup, solid state memory is a little strange, and I'll tell you how it works. Okay, so if you're getting, let's say you get a 100 gigabyte memory chip, right? So it's 100, but for the chip to operate properly and you not have any problems, you only really want to go up to 80%, because probably 10% of that is actually the phone using memory, and the other part is just the the regular memory. So what I'm saying to you is, if you get 100 gig, you want to get something a little bit faster, because it's going to bandwidth is going to be low. It's like a 10-lane highway, but you're only getting like 2 lanes, and that's how it's going to play. If you get, the more you go up, the 128 gets better, right? The 256 is getting better. The 512 memory gets, it's getting better. And the 1 terabyte, which is 1,000 gigs, is a lot better. The what's called the bandwidth is the speed that the memory is going to operate at, and the more leeway you have, the higher the number, the more it will operate smoothly for you, and faster, because there's more cache on the chip and a lot of other things that go into it. So is it worth paying like another $300? Yes, it is. 100%. I would definitely get, if I were you, I would just save the money, and it's about 280, 300 for the 1 terabyte. It's 1,000 gigs, and you'll be a lot happier. It's that version, and all the other versions do come with 12 gig of RAM, random access memory, that runs the system. So you can actually go in there and select part of the actual the storage, and you can select part of that to be used as RAM. So you can select maybe like I think it's like up to, I don't know, I think it's up to I want to say 12 gig you can add extra if you go in there virtual memory, and it takes a little bit to find it, but you once you select that and you got 1,000 gigs, 1 terabyte is what that is, then your phone's going to operate really, really nice. And besides all that, the phone works. It's going to run smooth. It's going to respond good. And when it's unlocked, you get the unlocked version. It goes a hell of a lot faster because you don't have to play with, you don't have all that bloatware from other companies like AT&T chat, AT&T this, AT&T that, AT&T games. It's like, holy crap. But you get what I'm saying. So if you get the unlocked version from the factory, Samsung, don't let anybody in town do that because it doesn't operate right. It has problems. You can brick your phone. Do not do local unlocking. Let Samsung do that part, and you'll be very, very, very happy. So this is well worth it. And on top of all that, the best part of all of that is you're going to have a smoking fast. See, you're going to spend a lot of money, right? So why would you spend a lot of money and buy the lowest grade memory, and then you're not going to be happy with it? After about a month, you're going to be like, oh, I ran out of memory, and people are like, oh, well, I got storage on the cloud. Trust me, it's all junk. You don't want your phone connecting to the server constantly and following you around. Just get the 1 terabyte and you'll be happy, and you'll thank me later. So it's only like $280, $300 more for that, and I would save and get it. And on top of that, the best part is when you go to sell that down the road, or you go to get to trade it in, it's going to be a lot more valuable, and you have a lot more leeway when you're trying to trade it in, or you want to sell it. These types of features is what is really looked for. People want that. If you saw, so basically what happens is you're really gonna, the phone might sell for, the 256 might sell for down the road maybe, I don't know, $700 or something like that, or you can sell that for that and then buy a new phone next year. Or you can go onto the Samsung website and type in your model and all that and see what they're going to give you. But I guarantee you that if you have an unlocked phone from Samsung and you have the 1 terabyte version, I guarantee when you go to trade it in next year, you're going to thank me again, because there you get a lot more money. So basically, let's say it's only $600 for the trade-in. The other models, well, then once you get this version unlocked, the 1 terabyte, then you might be into, I don't know, maybe $980, $950. They retain their value, and the color is a lot important too. I didn't get to that point, but the color is most important. If you get something that's like kind of gold or yellow, or it's greenish, I don't know, it's not really that great. They got a lot of cool features, color features out right now. It's basically, there's a couple of colors, you can check it out online, Samsung. But they got a like a matte black, they got a violet, and there's a couple other ones in there that are really, really nice. Just stay away from the oddball colors, and you're gonna have a well sought after phone next year when you want to trade it in and you want to save your money. So that's hope that helps you guys out. But I can tell you that the phone, I got it, and this thing is screaming fast. And if you know how to tweak it out a little bit, and do the little tricks that I'm talking about, you're going to be very, very happy about what I said if you just follow that. stuff there. But anyway, I hope that helps you guys out. It's just a little advice. Same thing with power wash equipment. You just got to know what you're buying, and what you don't want to go out to a store like get just a unit that's not maybe you're getting like a 4,000 psi, when you should have got maybe like the 5,000. And I'm just joking around, but you know what I mean. It's like spend a couple extra dollars and get what you want. Don't get like the 2,800 psi. The pumps are more robust. They're stronger. They last a lot longer. They take a beating, and everybody knows, General Pump is the best. They got parts everywhere. It can be fixed pretty quick. If you got a cat pump, cat pumps are decent, but if they happen to, if they do break down a little faster than General Pumps, but not a lot of people actually fix the cat pumps. And on top of that, the seals and the pistons and all that they're harder to find. They're just harder to get and more time. So you get what I'm saying. It's like, just always save. If you want a certain piece of equipment and you want to pull the trigger right now because you're impatient, just save a couple dollars. That's it. Or borrow a couple dollars and give it back to somebody, and you'll be good. Because everybody knows that equipment lasts longer. You'll be a lot happier, because the cheap stuff always breaks in the middle of the job. Always remember that. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Hope that information helped you out, and we'll talk to you later.